Hey guys, I am out here today on my lunch hour. I'm gonna get some shots up out here at the archery range. I mostly was planning on videoing today so that I could kind of check on my form, but I figured since I was doing that, I might as well just do it all and give you guys a little vlog look to kind of my days when I shoot out here at lunch and kind of how I practice. Alright, just got my bow and all my stuff set up, ready. Gonna wander out here. It's maybe like a 100-yard walk out to the targets here. I'll typically, when I get out here, I'll set a timer for 30 minutes. That's about perfect for me to get out here, get some shots in, and then make it back to work on time. Once I get to my target, set my timer, and we'll get to shooting. That was about 60 yards. Well, it was actually 60 yards. So I'll take you guys down there, and kind of felt a little stiff shooting at this Impala, the rare Nebraska Impala. There's how we did. So not great, but first group of the day, I'll take it. Really kind of hard to see the screen on the camera, so I hope I'm getting okay footage for everyone. I'll shut my nocturnals off after each round, just so it's the same hitting the button as it comes off your string. And I figured I'll wear out the button, and if I wear out the button, I'll just leave them on. Gotta get my clicks in. Generally what I do is I will keep track of every shot I take out of my bow during practice with a counter, and then I'll record it so I could tell you how many arrows I've shot during practice through this bow, through these strings, and that's just all data that I like to collect. Wind. Kind of a windy day today. Probably gusts about 15. It's just kind of Nebraska, you have to deal with it. I'm really pretty fortunate to have a nice place to come shoot. Fairly inexpensive, and I'm out here shooting pretty much every day, so it definitely pays for itself very quick. And it's only about 5 minutes or so from work, which makes it easy to come out here over lunchtime and shoot for a half hour and make it back to work and be able to eat lunch at the same time. I'm gonna leave you guys here and I'm gonna go for a little walk. All right, that was 60 yards. I'm gonna step back here to 80 and I'll shoot a few more rounds and we'll see how far I feel like stepping back today. I can get about as far as I want here on this target. It's set up very well for that, so more of a matter today is if the sun's gonna be glaring in my face to where I can see my pins. 79.2. We'll step back just a little bit more. Yeah, one of the disadvantages to this spot is if it's sunset, I get a really bad glare, and then like during the winter around the noon hour, the sun is pretty much right down by all the targets, and shooting at these longer ranges, I'm looking at my bottom pin and my bubble is glaring, so sometimes it's kind of tough to see my bottom pin. That one wasn't so great. That third one, I kind of was in the middle of my process and the wind started to blow. Made me a little unsteady, so we'll see how it went. I'll take you guys down here with me. Not so sure. I don't think that was that great of a group. It's an extremely nice day out here for Nebraska winter. It's about 38 degrees. Clear blue skies, sunny. Only complaint I have is the sun's in the wrong spot. Okay, so here's my group. I got one here, and this is that bad one that I just shot. Gotta make sure I get my clicks in. 9 of them. I've been shooting rounds of 3 arrows. Normally I'll shoot 4, but I had to dig into my practice arrows to put one in my quiver. I was running kind of low on arrows, so I've just been shooting 3 as I've been practicing here. We'll go again at 80, and then probably I think I might step back to 100. So a little bit about my gear. Shooting the Gold Tip Velocity Pro 300s with a modified, it's about just over 2.5 inch wraps with the 2.5 inch Blazer heat vanes. Shooting a 4 fletch with a 3-degree helical. Let's see, Stan SX3 release. I really like this thing. It's my first kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, target style release. I was shooting the thumb trigger before and it was good. It was just a spring loaded one, so there wasn't a real crisp sear in it. This one's got a really nice sear in it and I really liked it. Shooting a Prime Rival, probably just over 30 inches, 70 pounds, with a Hamskea Pro Hunter Micro Tune with my tight spot quiver, and then Bee Stinger front and back with a older CBE Tech Hybrid. I run 5 pins, and I actually run 20 thou, and then 3 10 thou in a green yellow green configuration. I don't know, I like the one yellow separating it, but I can see green the best, so I swap the pins out for greens mostly. And I've also got a nocturnal on each arrow. I switched this year. I was shooting the Gold Tip, just the standard Gold Tip Nox with the bushings, and I decided I wanted to shoot nocturnals if I'm gonna go film my hunts, and then I decided that if I'm gonna switch to nocturnals while I hunt, I might as well throw them on all my practice arrows. Then I really know where my shots are going. Okay, so since The sun's kind of right in my eyes there. I'm gonna switch to a different target and not gonna back up to 100. I can't quite get to 100 on this target, but the nice thing about this one is I will be shooting a it's basically a 3D target without legs. I think the legs broke off. They've got some sitting out here that are at the end of their life, so they leave them out here and we're free to shoot at them whenever we want. Obviously no broadheads out here, so they don't get tore up too bad. So I'll step back here. I'm gonna shoot at 80 at this 3D deer target. So 80 yards, a 3D target down there at the sand pit. And earlier this fall I was shooting back here, so I backed the 3D target with some other 3D targets that they had down there. So if you miss, hopefully you'll stick it in another target rather than burying one in the sand and making it difficult to find. The wind was blowing me pretty good there. It took a while to get that shot off. That was a miss. I think I shot right over its back. Knocked some snow off the back. That one will probably be in the sand pit. That was a hit. Might have been shooting a little left on him. Well, not left, sorry, right. I think I was shooting a little right. Probably not, obviously with a miss, not 3 perfect arrows, but all right, we got 5 minutes left on my timer, so I'm gonna take you guys down here with me and we'll pull my arrows, find that other one, and probably be out of here. No, it's a pretty nice facility that we got here. So there's another target over there, and then target down there, there's a tree stand, and there's the 3D targets over there in the sand pit. Then we've got a building, bathroom, another target over here. They do a couple 3D shoots a year, and then this is actually a walkable field course. They've got a 13 target field course here, which that's nice. Do that every once in a while when I'm trying to switch up yardages, and I'm not much of an actual field competitive shooter, so I kind of just use that once I get my pin set and I'm trying to verify my pin gaps. But looks like I got 2 in the neck and 1 in the sand. Easy find, so I'll grab those real quick. All good. Yeah, not a great day out here shooting for me quality wise. Well, I should say, I don't know, group wise, not a great day out here shooting for me. But I do have to say it's been a while since I've been out here shooting. I shot yesterday and didn't shoot great yesterday either, so really my second day back out. And I know it's always tough during the winter. They have an indoor range. I don't know. I haven't gotten myself to cough up the membership fees for that yet. I figure I can always put more clothes on, and I already pay for this outdoor range, so I might as well shoot out here as much as possible. Me just being cheap, I figure I'll come out here and be cold for an hour or so and still not have to pay for that indoor range. I don't know. I'm getting a lot closer to getting the membership just because I know with Cassandra just getting her bow, I think we'll want to go shoot together, and I don't really want to have her out here for that long being cold. I think it just makes it hard for her to enjoy the sport. We'll see. I know she's pretty tough and she'd be more than happy to come out here and shoot and be cold. She wanted to last weekend, but had a lot of stuff she needed to do instead. Hope you guys enjoyed this style of video from us. Kind of new. Never really done it before. There's my timer. Thanks for watching. Probably not too exciting. No deer or anything in today's video. Well, unless you count the foam. But I'm gonna get packed up here and eat some lunch and then head back to work. Make sure you guys are following along, hit that subscribe button, like our videos, give us feedback. We really appreciate feedback and we love interacting with everyone watching our videos. We appreciate all of your guys' support. Still working on clothing. We're gonna do probably shirts and hats to start off with. And we're kinda just holding that. We're not real convinced with where we're at for followers, if it's gonna be a good deal for us right now. We're gonna do it in the future. We just want to kind of build our base a little bit more. So keep an eye out for those and keep an eye out on our page for everything else we got going on, guys. We're kind of getting into the middle of waterfowl season and I've had some time. I'll be throwing some videos up here in the next week or so. I'm on winter break from my classes, so I've got a lot more free time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.